There's two sides to every story and more than often two women to man. Let's explore the truth from the side lover's perspective and what's it like to be the other woman. It's time to get real. A lot of these side chicks are getting a bad rep. Yeah, okay, she's number two. But what if she was number two thinking she was number one? Oh, y'all are not ready for what I'm about to lay out on the table. The truth about being the side chick. Whether you're the main chick, side chick, or a single chick, this is a discussion that must be had. When they met, it was like fireworks on the 4th of July. He saw her, she saw him, and instantly the bond between them created a force neither one of them could resist. They were pulled together like tracks to a train. It felt so incredibly right, neither of them could resist the pleasures. He had a life and she had a life, but not one of them considered what secrets the other's life might hold. It was just him and her at that moment living in ecstasy. He was everything she wanted, handsome, successful, humble, and intelligent. She was everything he yearned for, sexy, ambitious, giving, and submissive. There was just one problem. She was single and he was in a committed relationship. Another woman was pregnant with his child and he had a moral duty to be there for her. Although he had finally found what he was looking for, he had to admit that he was accounted for and eventually revealed the truth. She heard him, recognizing morals of her own that she valued, leaving her stuck between a man she wanted and her personal boundaries. Her heart was heavy, and all she wanted was the love that had grown between them. After all the time they shared, she didn't realize there was another woman standing in the way. She accepted that, it was over, so she thought. Listener, I've laid it out like this to give you a basis of how a woman can unwillingly become the side chick. We women by nature are emotional creatures, and we tend to link our sexual experiences to the heart, especially when it's a man that we are feeling. Basically, we become attached. Now, don't get it confused. There are some women out there, usually the ones who have been hurt, that can detach their emotions from their sexual adventures. But that's a go-to in another video. What is a lady to do when she has been misled to believe she is number one? Truth is, she isn't even the only one. Does she fight? Does she let go? Let's explore the fighter. She has already made up in her mind that he belongs to her. She will do everything in her power to make him believe she is the right one for him. Matters of the heart have blinded her to the fact she is worth more than chasing after a man who basically couldn't care less about her needs and feelings. Ultimately, she is just pushing him away, making herself look desperate. The most she will get is a few sexual encounters if she calms her emotions a bit, but eventually his interest in her will decrease. A woman who lets go, or better yet, tries to let go, is fighting her own morals, boundaries, and expectations. She may be the type of woman who respects herself enough to realize he's more trouble than she needs and decides to just walk away. This could be a good thing or a bad thing. Depending on her mental strength levels, she may not be able to cope with the fact he still wants to be part of her life or a part-time lover. Men like to chase, and this type of woman is giving him exactly what he wants. He will pursue her, and if she's not careful, her emotions will have her caught up in a love triangle, wishing she would have just stopped. If she continues some type of relationship with him, knowing he has someone else, she will become a prisoner to her own loyalty, meaning she remains faithful to him knowing he's not faithful, period. Poor Tink Tink, she believes that one day he will realize she's the one for him and he will advance her to number one. Yes, she settles, but why would he? He has a woman on the side that will never reveal herself to his main lady in fear of losing him. Now, there are those instances where the man leaves his main lady for the side chick, but these are rare and usually have stipulations. His main lady could have found out about his promiscuous ways and doesn't want anything else to do with him, or he actually found his soulmate and decides to be with his side chick. That rarely happens, ladies, and I would hate to see you holding on to a man simply because you think you're the exception to the rule. Everyone is not rare. Think about it. Why would you want to be with a man like this anyway? If he proves to you he's a cheater, believe him. You can't change him and you will be the one left looking stupid. Being the main lady or the side chick, either knowingly or unknowingly, is an emotional roller coaster. Pay attention. When you find out there is another female in the mix, there is only one thing to do: run, get away, and get away fast. Every woman is unique and deserves that one man that will treasure her. But in order for him to treasure you, you must first treasure yourself.
Hit that notification bell. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.